Hey everyone, welcome to day 3 of 10 days of tags. Today I'm going to be doing a tag, and here is kind of what I found on Pinterest. This was the photo of several different tags, and it looks like she probably used the washi tape, washi flowers, but I'm going to be using a Tim Holtz flower. And she used green file folders, which I love. Well, I don't have any green file folders that I could cut the tags out of, but I love, love, love the green tags. She's got a really, really good YouTube channel. So, anyway, we're going to create one of these tags today. That's where I'm going, so. All right, on this one, I'm just going to use the small tag. This is not a big tag. This is just the little 2 3/8 by 4 3/4. That is what I'm using. And what I want to do is I'm going to cover part of it with just some of this vintage ledger that I have. I'm not going to use a bunch of different papers on this one. I'm just going to use the vintage ledger, I believe. So I'm just going to I want to keep this little Saturday saying there. Let's see. I want the darker print on it. There we go. And the ledger paper is kind of old, so it tears pretty easily when it's bent. I don't even have to cut it. Oops, we got to be a little bit smaller. Okay, so we're just going to add that. And then I think I want, this is just Tim Holtz. I think I'm going to use something like that for my, where she had the little label there. And I may want something different right there. I may want another something there. But keeping this pretty simple, this is where I'm going with this. There's a little bulb pin that I'll be putting this little tiny charm on. These are some Tim Holtz charms. I don't even know if you can get these anymore either. This is a really old one. I had bought a package of those, I think at Tuesday Morning years ago. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. And you know, I don't think I'm going to use any other papers. I think I like the looks of this tag. Very simple, just like it is. Okay. Whoops. It's a little too crooked for me on this one side. There we go. Now I like that better. Okay, so there is that. And then all I wanted to do was stick this down. This is in Tim Holtz little ephemera pack. That's what it is. And she did use a little, looks like vintage lace maybe on her. And I may grab out some vintage lace and add. Okay, let's get this kind of straightened up too. Okay. Then I'm going to add the little, this is just another Tim Holtz. Little floral piece here. And we're just going to add this right. I want this 35 kind of peeking out, that number there. Okay, and let me grab a piece of vintage lace. Okay, I've grabbed this little piece of trim here. This is just some vintage trim. And I think I'm just going to run it right here along the bottom. Not even all the way across, just little glue there. Get it nice and saturated. Yeah, that just gives it a little more pop there. Okay, so then I'm going to use this wide sari silk. And just going to put it through here. And I can see that she's got a little piece of twine that she has just kind of tied on her sari silk. And she's got the bulb pin and the charm kind of going through that. So what I want to do is I'm gonna take this bulb pin, if I can get it situated here. I want to run it in there, and I want to run the charm. I want to do it before I tie it. Okay, so let's get that closed. Okay. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. I'm going to cut this kind of off a bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some twine, and I've just got this is some really thin twine. I believe it's American Crafts that makes this, and I use it a lot to do the pamphlet stitch binding. This is usually the twine that I use because it's just a nice thin twine. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll around here and make our, there we go. And then we're going to tie our little bow here. And this is just a really easy tag, but yet a really cute tag. All right, and then I don't want it to be too big. I'm going to take a little bit of glue to hold that knot. Just a little there. To just kind of hold that knot. Alright guys, and there is our tag. Now she did use, it looks like crinkled seam binding. But I wanted a little sari silk. Alright, so there is our fun little tag, guys. And it just looks nice and clean cut, no stitching, no distress ink, just a nice cute little tag. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I will catch you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.